Why not? Oh. Ooh. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, no music. Oh?
Corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes. Celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field. Preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you.
Okay.
You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team.
Cat?
Don't worry, I'll be in touch.
Okay. Oh, ooh. Oh, it feels a lot more better than to have a sprint button. I just played the classic Ghostbusters game that got remastered. What is this? Oh. On this jump button too.
I'm so glad the Ghostbusters are back.
Back for you, maybe, but for me, they never left. I mean, sure, some people left.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Just me. and a phone that never rang. But not anymore. Things are heating up around here. And that's why we need help. Enthusiastic young minds ready to face all of the otherworldly apparitions materializing in this plane of existence. I've always felt that the Ghostbusters are an invaluable societal resource, like teachers, doctors, or custodial workers. I'm so excited to see our team growing. The things you'll experience here will be like nothing you've ever seen before. We may not be able to offer you a 401k or health insurance, but when you're older like me, when you think back, you wouldn't trade anything in this job for the world.
Okay. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
No,
Uh,
of course it's not that.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you trust me, but you've got to take your hands off the wheel a little here. And not just because you're breathing down my neck. For your own sake.
I'm sorry, Kat. I'm a hands-on, do-it-myself kind of guy. And that never changes no matter how big things get. Of course I trust you, which is why I wish you'd reconsider my offer.
Ha! Believe me, if you told 8-year-old Kat that one day Winston Zeddemore would practically beg me to run Ghostbusters HQ, I'd say he must be possessed. Not like full demonic, probably some degree of extrasensory mind control with the... You know what I mean.
No, that's never been my thing. But talk like this is exactly why we need you.
That's great. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to elaborate.
hello?
And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zeddemore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me. Call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other
Okay.
boosters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it?
Got it.
And before you go, grab that radio off my desk.
Okay.
Okay, no time to waste, so let's get moving. First up, your jumpsuit, which you'll
Oh.
find in the closet. Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head-to-toe meta-aramid polymer isn't the style for everyone, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make it your own. Keep your frequency tuned. I'll stay in contact. Now go ahead and suit up.
Okay, let me take a look around here. I don't know what it is. I'm just looking around. Oh, I'm actually hyped for this. Okay. Customized Buster.
Hey, it's Kat. You decent? Come meet me in the alley. Target practice.
Ooh, nice. Hold on, let me eat real quick. So this is a character, right? Yep, there it is. There's us. Well, me. So. Ooh, can I interact with TV? Damn it. Hmm? Oh my god. I can't go up? What the fuck?
Well,
Oh.
well, well, look at you. How do you feel?
Ready to roll.
That's what we like to hear. Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry, that it's the... Would classic be the right word? Retro? Personally speaking, I love it. Not to worry though, the base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's got a tech guy upstairs, but you'll be willing to
Oh my god, I didn't even...
Freaking cool.
Now, let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower. You had the toy when you were a kid, like I did. You can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire long enough. So make sure you vent before you enter overheated cooldown. Venting manually will always be faster than waiting. Good work! Alright, let's try some tethering. The ghost will try to escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you
Okay.
see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract. Already hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap. Try deploying the trap first, and then you'll learn how to deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has a tether. The trap needs to settle before you can stomp the pedal and open it. Got it? And that's how you trap a ghost. Well done. Not many could pull this off on their first day. You've got skill. Now do it 40 more times.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he does in the lab all day, but I'm paying
Eddie?
for it. Eddie, are you on this channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason. Listen, we got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
I would. All right. If you pass your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The psychokinetic energy meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal.
Okay.
I wish I could take credit for its invention, but predates even me. Somehow.
Standard ghost tracker.
Bingo! Instead of further lecturing you on scientific breakthroughs, why don't I just show you?
Huh?
There. Do you see how it's responding? The PKE meter becomes more active based on the direction of the signal. When you're right on top of a paranormal entity, you'll know it. It's picking up on the metaphysical energy that empowers not only ghosts, but tons of other negatively charged objects. When the PKE picks up the metaphysical energy of ghosts and objects, it'll light up and make a bunch of noise. The screen displays a pattern depending on the type of signal being tracked. A cascading dot pattern means it's ecto energy, whereas an ascending dot pattern indicates a ghost drift. The sidearms will raise and lower depending on whether you're pointing it at the signal or not. The main screen and light elements will not illuminate if a signal is not present, so move around until you hit something. That's it! Congratulations! There's a chance you may not die on the first job.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Is that what it was?
I'm sorry, what? Where'd I put this thing away? Oh. Not that way.
A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one. Dare I say you're actually pretty good at this? Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to the fun part of this job.
Is it that doll?
That's all of them. Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
You're the office funny guy then, huh?
I've been told that people warm up to me. Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better knowing I checked it myself.
Oh, I get this.
So, how was that experience?
Congratulations. You have soared up the rankings of my favorite coworkers.
Good. I'll need that head start as I continue to boss you around.
It's Winston. Hey.
Never thought I'd be back in this place. But it feels, well, it feels right. I'm sure some folks are surprised that I'm the one running the place now. In which case, they weren't paying attention.
Oh, you're done talking, and I was gonna start eating. Oh, wait, can I interact with it? No, I cannot. Wait, can I? Yes! Yes! I'm doing that again. I had the microwave because I was eating. I didn't know that was possible. Let's go in. Wait, can I jump into it? God damn it. Wait, I didn't do that. Hold on. Oh, you can! Alright, let's check out Eddie. Oh. I'm gonna meet up so I can eat.
Hello.
What the fuck? So...
Quick, hand it over.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intended to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
Yikes.
Wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutiae is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Don't think that they just keep me around to calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just realized that probably no one introduced me. Kat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely not.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
It's nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm going to refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ. That
Okay.
means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction. If you have any questions about any of your equipment, I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cyclotron on your back. I bet you didn't realize that it could be upgraded. enhanced power
Shut the
core,
fuck up.
frictionless
We can get
ionizers, you get the
upgrades?
idea. Tons of things that you'll use every day out there on the job, mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
You
Are you
okay?
okay?
The point is, bring me your gear, and I'll make it better. Got it? Good.
Hmm?
Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I'd wish you luck, except I don't believe in logical fallacies.
Okay. So we can get our equipment upgraded. Let's work. Let's go. Huh? Let's go. All right. What's the job? Museum. Oh, is it me? Oh, it's just me. All right, yes.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
It's great you've come all the way out here.
I'm guessing I have to wait now.
There's a rift here! I needed a breather. Come on! Almost there! Ha! Try coming back now!
Whoa!
God!
They're all good.
Having a rough no. Everything is under control. Wait, did I say is?
Chill out.
Okay. It's in this general direction.
Let's check this way. Am I scared? Ask me again once I stop shaking. I see it! Oops, no ghost. They can send me the bill.
Got it! I think I downloaded something, didn't I? Ooh, go downstairs. Oh. Let's talk to
I bet
Winston.
you're wondering why you're one of the few people here. This firehouse is a work in progress, but it's our HQ. This place is special, and I really want it to be the jewel in the crown of our team. No pressure, though. We're a team, working together to watch each other's backs.
I forgot to
That's
mute.
how I learned to be successful, and I learned it right here. Don't sweat it if it feels like sometimes you're the only one around. We'll never send you into the field alone. That car parked in the garage is the original Ecto-1. And let me tell you, it was a hunk of junk long before it ever made its way to this firehouse. Forget the PKE array or any of the other modifications Egon strapped to it. I'm just talking about keeping that carburetor clean. Part of
Okay.
me wonders if I've spent more time under the hood of that car than out there chasing down ghosts. But you want to know what really scares me?
Well,
Telekinetic phantoms and demons from another dimension don't even come close to the fear I feel in the pit of my stomach every time I see a vintage wagon out in the wild.
Oh, okay. And we empty the trap. Oh, I'm excited. Welcome to the Ghostbusters. Go out and bust some ghosts.
I'm a huge
Okay.
fan. That's pretty obvious. But I'm not here just because I'm a fan. I'm here because I know the history, I know the haunts, and I know the business inside and out. That being said, being a fan sure does help.
So we can look at
Follow
this.
some simple rules and we'll get along just fine. My lab is off limits. My equipment is off limits. I am off limits. And if there's a problem, who you gonna call? Spoiler, the answer's Cat. Call Cat. Leave me alone.
Okay. What is... Oh, it's the goggles. So does that mean that they won't be able to possess you or anything? Oh, wait, he was going for that one. Oh, okay, so that's what that does. What's this? A radar puck. Wait, does that reveal every ghost in the area? What's this one do? Oh my god, that is actually cool. Ray? Oh, there it is.
I bet you're wondering why this place isn't packed with customers. Well, let's just say it's a pursuit of passion. Of course, Winston's been an invaluable source of funding, but I'd rather most of the stuff be here where we can keep an eye on it than out there where it could cause trouble. Check in with me later, though. I've got something scheduled to arrive that will blow your combat boots off. Actually, where did I write that tracking number down?